Hi, my name is Millie Parker and I have an acquired brain injury. Although I didn't know it or appreciate it at the time, I was incredibly lucky that my disability was a result of a motor vehicle accident and that it happened in Victoria. The reason I'm lucky is because the Victorian Transport Accident Commission exists, and through that government body I've had access to the best medical care and support for close to 2 decades now. I've had the opportunity to reach and go far beyond my estimated potential as a person with a disability, my acquired brain injury. My life would have been very different had I been born with a disability, or if I had even fallen off a roof or been a victim of domestic violence but had the same injuries. I would still be living at home in central Victoria with my mother, which thankfully that hasn't occurred for both of us. And instead, with some support, I am able to live on my own independently in Melbourne. I'll probably be on a disability support pension. Instead, I've been able to create my own home business that works around my disability. I pay taxes and I contribute to the economy. And still, even with that support, I have struggled and it's been really tough at times over the years. And I can't possibly imagine what it must be like for my fellow Australians with disabilities, their families and carers, to rely on the current system as it stands. My life is no more important than my fellow Australians with disabilities, their families and their carers. And yet, depending on when, where or how you become a person with a disability, it is. Every Australian that is born with or acquires a disability deserves the same chance to reach their potential that I have done. And NDIS is an opportunity to address the appalling suffering that has been occurring for a long time. It will address the blatant inequity that currently exists in our nation, and once in place, an NDIS will go a long way to giving people with disabilities dignity, control and choice. I want the National Disability Insurance Scheme introduced. Please, Prime Minister and Mr Abbott, this year, let's make the NDIS real.